We have an increasing cost of relying on the assumption of a stable, predictable, linear, and controllable world. We have this obsession where we worship data as an oracle for decision making. And there's no data on the future. The single biggest mistake is treating disruption we're seeing today as isolated, specific event. AI will continue to learn and will continue to move on the decision-making value chain. And the outcomes and outputs will be akin to decisions being made by a human brain. Whether it understands it or not, humans are delegating the authority to machines to make those decisions. We call this techistentialism. It's decision-making in the 21st century in a technological world. So risk, as we all know, we have a sense of the variables, of the possible outcomes, you can probabilize it. Now, deep uncertainty is another matter, because deep uncertainty, you don't necessarily know the range of possible futures. You're looking at a combination of possible events, which may or may not happen, how they might interact, and you therefore no longer able to think in terms of point solutions.
Roger, you've written about meta-eruptions.
It's just a slight provocation and play with words to not over-index and over-rely on trends.
Watching Roger speak is always an amazing source of wisdom.
The way you see the world will determine how you prepare for events, will determine how you're able to respond to events. If you don't see the world in a broader, deeper way, you will not prepare for broader possibilities. You'll constantly be responding to emergence. The way we think about what one needs to stay relevant in this context is through what I call the AAA framework. You have anti-fragile foundations. You're thinking longer term and being anticipatory. You're able to reconcile that in the here and now with emergent agility. Now the thing is, if you don't have agency, none of this work. Agency is like an option. If you don't exercise it, it's of no value.
Roger Spitz is really one of the top futurists in the world.
He's a world-leading authority in Foresight.
Disruption is therefore a constant. It's not a problem if you have the right perspective. If you are not thinking more broadly, if you are not building future preparedness, basically what happens is the following. Every day is an emergency. What happens is that when you see the world differently, you prepare differently, and then you're able to respond to a smaller subset of emergencies.